From CBS News, this is The Early Show.
Fall is a wonderful time to turn your home into a warm and inviting place for friends and family. Event planner Marcy Bloom is here with us. She uses autumn as inspiration when she throws a party, and she's going to show us how we can create beautiful fall tabletops and change the look of our homes. Good morning, Marcy.
Good morning, Maggie.
You came bearing cookies. We like that.
I did.
But not in a typical cookie jar. You put them in a bowl. That's interesting.
We're trying to explain to people how they should use various parts of their house to entertain their guests rather than stick everybody just at a dining room table. So here we're going to be serving dessert at the coffee table, and we filled it with cookies, 2 different kinds of cookies, and of course the pretty color.
Beautiful.
bowl.
And I guess you could do, if you didn't want to do dessert here, you could do appetizers here.
Appetizers, hors d'oeuvres, but something that has people in a more hospitable mood before they sit down for dinner.
Beautiful. So we're headed over here. First of all, what do you want to think about when you're setting a table? You say it's like setting a scene.
Absolutely. I'm very big on the still life for the centerpiece rather than just one piece clunked in the middle. And particularly for fall, we have all these great elements. We have pomegranates, we have these beautiful little secco pears, edible pumpkins and gourds, and various colors of grapes are out this time of year. So you have all sorts of opportunities to really design something.
Let's start with this. This is like a modern cornucopia,
yes,
right?
This is a piece from my home, actually. It's from a store near me, Sterling Place. And it's so unusual, and I wanted to explain to people that they don't have to use a typical vase. So I decided to use this, and we filled it with, we put a base of some floral foam or styrofoam in there because otherwise you'd have to put an enormous amount of fruit in there. So
that gives it a little slant.
Okay, exactly.
Beautiful, easy.
And we're going to create a cornucopia very, very simply, and this is all, you know, up to what is fresh in the market around you, and also what appeals to your sense of color and taste and style.
Visually beautiful.
So I happen to love grapes. I think they always make things look very plentiful and sort of Renaissance. And so we're making sure that I'm throwing grapes at you.
Yes. It's all good.
We're making sure that we cover the foam, and we also put a lot of cranberries in here as the base, so that you never want to see the mechanics behind your centerpiece. And then when we place this on the table, we're going to create a still life, which we're going to show in a second. But I'm just going to put
some nuts on top.
So
not very expensive either.
No, this is all very, very affordable.
And gourds you find everywhere now. They're beautiful. I love what you did with the apples. That's my favorite. How do you achieve that?
Well, you take a spoon and you spend a long time. You have to make sure that the well is large enough, and of course these are tea lights as opposed to a larger candle than you'd need.
So just a little digging till you get there.
Just a little digging. But again, it gives you that sense of the organic tabletop as opposed to something that just looks like it was clumped in the middle. So what I like to do, particularly in fall, because there are so many varieties of apples and pears, and you can just lay them all out on the table, and that it makes it very pretty and colorful.
Colorful. Well, here we can all see how it came together. This is a beautiful table for 6. We see all your elements. Yes. Are these chilies?
They are little chili peppers. Again, I found these in the supermarket, and all we did was take them out of the plastic container and just put them in a piece of very inexpensive ceramic.
Beautiful.
And these are called pin cushions. I found those in the floral market yesterday.
And I love this. We got to show this before we run out of time. Place cards.
The place cards. And these were printed on a laser printer on a clear label in orange, and then we just cut them out and put them on these very pretty place cards that I found in a stationery store.
It really makes people feel special.
I feel very strongly. Even if you don't use a place card, you should have in your mind where you want people to sit when you take them into the dining room, because otherwise everyone stands there. What am I supposed to do? And it also has to do with how you create a really good vibe for your party, who's sitting next to whom. It's going to change everything.
All right. Marcy Bloom, thanks so much.
Thanks.
Great as always.
Thanks.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back. This is the Saturday Early Show on CBS.